The Realtists are the Chicagoland chapter of the National Association of Real Estate Brokers, an African-American trade organization that traces its roots all the way back to Booker T. Washington's National Business League. What a proud and amazing history. Ron Branch, who is here tonight. Ron's a longtime Dearborn Realtist and past national president of NAREB, Dearborn's national parent organization. Ron told me recently the Realtists are the conscience of the real estate industry. Why would he say that? Well, consider that the group formed in Chicago because the local realtor organization refused to admit black members until 1963. 1963. Longtime realtist Frank Williams, who is also a past president of the Chicago Association of Realtors, and whom I got to see installed into their Hall of Fame on Monday, survived an attack on his home while he and his wife and 3 of his kids were in it. A Molotov cocktail exploded on the front porch just a few minutes before his 4th child arrived home. The perpetrators were never prosecuted for an act of terror motivated by the fact that Williams refused to stop soliciting or selling real estate in white neighborhoods. This sounds like the work of the Klan in Birmingham in 1963 or in Philadelphia, Mississippi in 1964. But this was Chicago in 1975. In my world, the illegal practice of redlining, the drawing of race-based geographic lines inside which mortgage lenders would not lend money, was just a topic in a pre-licensed course book and a perennial quiz topic in our CE classes. But many of the Realtists have lived through it and deal with the continued fallout nearly 50 years since this was outlawed by that Federal Fair Housing Act. This was not just a private sector lender discrimination issue. The biggest driving force was our own federal government. FHA and VA loans could not be insured in black or integrated neighborhoods. Just last year, a digital collection of those redlining maps was made available to the public online in full gut-wrenching color. They show the government-created self-fulfilling prophecy. Cut off funds in black neighborhoods on the basis of race, make easy money available in new white suburban communities, and then fund the creation of expressways that cut like a knife through the heart of minority neighborhoods to get white people to their new homes with ease. Today, the Realtists are focused on a 2017 redlining variant, ostensibly race-neutral lending practices that have a disparate impact on African Americans. Specifically, they're concerned with lenders imposing overlays that create artificial lending restrictions that go above and beyond the underlying minimum requirements by Freddie, Fannie, and FHA. Courtney Jones worked in mortgage lending before he switched to real estate brokerage to work alongside his wife. He and the Dearborn Realtists are working on solutions to lending challenges that will help create more black homeowners as part of a NAREB nationwide goal of 2 million new black homeowners in the next 5 years. The black homeownership rate in Chicago is barely half that of the white population, sitting at about 38.9%, the lowest since discrimination was outlawed. This is not a Realtist problem. This is an opportunity for all Illinois Realtors. Helping with this effort means more buyers, more sellers, more owner occupancy, more wealth building, and improved communities. Many of us in the room have depended on our home equity lines of credit to build and sustain our businesses or to improve our homes. The economic and wealth building potential is huge. My friend Zeke Morris, a recent past president of the Chicago Association of Realtors, told me recently the Chicago Association, which has about 14,500 members, has fewer than 2,000 serving the entire southern half of the city. If we partner with the Realtists to help increase black homeownership, we could easily launch 1,000 new successful entrepreneurs making a living in real estate in these areas and reinvesting in their communities in a way absentee landlords do not.